Morning. Oh, who are we waiting for? For those of you who just joined, Jack's planning some drug trip, so we'll just leave you to your imagination about what he was talking about. Yeah. Yeah, geez, Jack, I got some shopping to do, man. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave too. Um, uh-huh. All right. Who are we missing here? Are we missing Ellen? Yeah. Wait, is this a... Oh, dude, that's the hat. Nice. I've got hats, but I'm not wearing it right now. Yeah, yeah. How about nothing? And I pay you for the other one. Break. I am doing an export, Ian. I just wanted to tell you that. And yeah, we should probably do. I mean, I was kind of against it last night for reasons, but now I'm for it for reasons. Yeah, it's just because I made a couple minor changes to the schedule today. Nothing. No, it's just it's like some sponsor, like when we play a sponsor role, which role we're playing, and things like that. So no big deals. It's all reflected on the schedule, and it's literally just changing it from the PSE sponsor section to the sponsor loop because we have not done good coverage of that full sponsor loop. So we should probably thank our sponsors. So. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like this, yeah, I received it, I edited it. We all looked at it ahead of time. Like it just didn't register. Because we're not obviously, we're not maybe not sensitized to it or just weren't thinking about that. And it just is just there's no question. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not but those kind of dog whistles we need to like just unintentional, right? Stay away from, just to avoid phrasing like that, right? Be so. What does it say right now? Sorry, bring it. That was not a trick question. Okay, it was not a trick question. It was me bringing up the schedule. I was playing for time. So C21 is behind the scenes. Yeah, that's normal. The only change I made was to C13. Literally the only change from yesterday. Yep. If you're looking at the live page, which hopefully you are, yeah. Yep. That's correct. That's the only change I've made. Everything is the same. We are stable and we have continuity, people. All right. Let's see. I had some questions. Let's see, we have 9 minutes of general chat and shift change at C12. And we have CO6. Everybody have the schedule in front of them? Okay. So CO6, we have 17 minutes of general chat and shift change, and we have the Burning Man Q&A. I don't know about those guys. You think they're going to show? Yeah. Yeah. Great. You can talk for 17 minutes about it. Let's fill up that time. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to address right now. Is I feel like that 17-minute block is very long, especially coming off of a 14-minute opening message. Now, first of all, good news is we're all exhausted and punchy. So I want you to lean into that, and just have good conversations. Honestly, yeah. Oh, here we go. Alan is coming in. Welcome, Alan. Yeah. So, okay. Um, uh, it's okay. So here's what I'd like to propose though. Okay. So let's walk through this, and I'm gonna tell you. In fact, okay. Here's what I'd like you to do. I'm gonna insert a column on the schedule. Okay, so you should be able to see that now. And thanks to my cleverness, it automatically got the nice colors. Look at that. So what we're going to do is we're just going to make little notes here. Okay. And if we need to add notes, I want you guys to just tell me right now what you'd like me to put in there, or you can put it in there too. Just don't step on each other. So we've got, starting at C02, we have a welcoming message. We have that for 14 minutes. Tim and Alan, how do you feel about 14 minutes? Okay. Did you also want, you don't want me to bring up the photo thing or anything like that, right? Oh, okay, that's good. It's a good thing that I asked you that. Ian, new export will be forthcoming, my friend. All right. Great. So we're gonna have the photo conversation as well. Let me come down here. Yeah. Okay, I'm actually not looking at that document, and I should bring it up. Let me make sure I've got that. No, it's okay. It's hard for me to look at that just because. Shared notes. Here we go. Yeah, listen, honestly, I feel fine. Like I'm not doing that much calculus in terms of like where's the magic phrase. I'm really reading your body language and verbal cues and tonality. And just because it's a lot easier for me to like I'm paying like close attention, but I'm like basically my world is the clock, the schedule, the speaker that doesn't show up, and whatever math I'm doing in my head to make sure that we're hitting the next nail. I'm just doing a lot of math all day, like time, like modulus, So, okay, 14 minutes plus slideshow. Then we move into the presentation. Then we move into 25 minutes of Q&A. So this is the flex moment, okay? And I'm gonna put flex in the notes there. You guys can flex that up and down, hopefully longer, not shorter. Okay. Again, just depends. Flex plus. That's a great way to do it. I mean, it's almost always flex plus. Let's be honest. It's always eat up the time. But that's a good way to do it. So yeah, you're flex plussing on Q&A. Fill it up with, I mean, listen, ask Ian and Morgan how they got started in ham radio. Like whatever, even if if it's not off topic, but it's something where you're like, okay, here's some good filler material. Bring out your inner inner Oprah, people. Just, channel that like master interviewer. Great. Yeah. What was it like leaving the royal family? Whatever you want to ask them. All right. General shift change, 17 minutes. Let's hope that we have eaten up a fair amount of that. However, if you have not, I see there that for some reason we only have pre-roll coming up next after 17 minutes. So you can call, I'm going to say optional, will be, let's say like volunteer thanks. Okay. So you could say like, let's cut to, and I'm listening to you, so I'll cut to it. Okay. Just especially if you're doing it kind of on the fly, if you can give me a heads up in Slack, uh, ideally at me, but I'll try to be watching the on air. It's right in front of me. I have the on air channel open. So I'll be watching that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. My ears perk up. There's several key phrases. Like whoops is another one. I'll perk up if you say that. Yeah. Feel free, man. I mean, geez, Jack's gonna go do a net. I'm going shopping. I mean, yeah, let's just all take off. Uh, all right. So then we're on to Randy, and we have our pre-roll. By the way, I really like that we have our little pre-roll videos. I think that's worked out really well. Um, thanks. Thank you. I think that the countdowns. Are you guys okay the way I've been doing 5, 4, 3, silent 2, silent 1? Okay. Yeah. 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 Yep. So you've got like a verbal cue, you've got a visual cue, and you have the count. Okay. So we have Randy. Randy's presentation. I mean, honestly, short. It's our shortest. Yeah. Yeah. You just give him rope. You know what I mean? And just feed him as much rope as he needs. Uh, yeah. Oh yeah. 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 The good yeah, really good thing about Randy too is he's got a very consistent speaking pace. So, yeah. Yeah, Kenna Morgan, Randy Neals, it's Kenna Morgan all the way. All right. So that takes us to I mean, I'm gonna make another Flex Plus note here, just so you guys know, okay? Like it's always good wherever I'm putting Flex Plus in those notes column, if you can all see that, that's really where you guys want to push, especially to lengthen it out a little bit. And you're trying to eat up. Never worry about going too long. Okay. I am here to keep you on track. You do not need to worry about that. You do not need to worry about the schedule. You need to worry about the words coming out of your mouths and the words coming out of the guests' mouths. And that's it. You know, I will, yeah. And learning on my part is I'm not going to chat you guys because you should be just paying attention to the guest. I have the voice of God and I will say, wrap it up. You know, and then if when I say wrap it up, I won't keep saying it. Okay, I'll say it once or twice if it's getting more urgent, and just give me a head nod or something like that, or like a little like like that or something, just so I know that you've heard. Yeah, can you? Right? Yeah, I'd like you to tap with your pencil in CW. Okay, right. Oh no, listen. Please pay attention to the Slack when you're not on the air, for sure. Um, but if you're not, and even if like if you two are just there, I want you to engage. I don't want that expectation on your shoulders, Alan. Like it's okay for you guys to just be 100% focused on the guest. Okay. Um, please take that as me trying to be supportive of you guys not having to like do 5 things at once. That's my job, man. 5 things at once. Stay out of my territory. What time is it? It is 8:41. We're T minus 20 minutes to start. Yeah, it's actually like, yeah, it's 8:41 right now. So I'm at 17:35. I just reset it just to make sure it's second accurate. So yeah, sure, why not? I'm not doing this next Sunday. I'm sleeping next Sunday. All right, general chat. Okay, so Randy Neal's Flex Plus, that takes us to, and we have a couple things here. We have like our how to connect with the conference loop and sponsor loop. Again, like I get that the audience does not love seeing these things pop up all the time, but I don't care because we have to have something. They run for 30 seconds and they have valuable information. If you guys also can, I'm going to bring up the feed here and I'll spotlight myself for a second. And you can see this, hopefully hit Alt on your keyboard if you are covering it up with your Zoom controls. But you can see that the crawl on the bottom, I have truncated significantly each section. I just have help at CommAcademy. I don't think I need to explain people that is a help email. So I took out the words help at, and I mean, I just want it to be shorter. I do. At this point, I am just making that call. Okay. And, survey.comacademy.org. If people don't understand these, they can ask. We're talking about them. This is support material. It's not primary material. Primary material is you guys talking about this. So please occasionally mention donate at commacademy.org/donate, help at commacademy.org. You will see the crawl on your screen in the Zoom feed from me. Okay. It's in there. They're up. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, they definitely are. Yeah, my feeling is we should wait until after the conference wraps to post that because it's content. We're competing with ourselves. You know, if people want to see those videos, they're going to want to see, and they haven't seen them, they're still going to want to see them tomorrow. If they want to share them, they're still going to want to share them tomorrow. The only thing we're doing is potentially distracting people from the live stream. Let's not do that. And but please tell everybody, like, repeat as much as you want. Those videos are up online. They will. I mean, they will be up online. We will share them out. Please subscribe to our channel so you know when they go live. Subscribe. I can't believe we only have 200 subscribers right now on this channel. Like, we have thousands of people watching. So good question. There is I don't think that YouTube has any sort of tiering around that in terms of, yeah. Yeah, we want to be open about it. We just want them to subscribe so they get the alert. So I would also phrase it, to be honest, as a negative. In other words, like, don't miss. Just from a cognitive perspective, it's a little bit more compelling. Like, don't miss when the videos go live. Like, you don't want to be out of the loop. Don't be a huge loser. Yeah, exactly. Great. Okay, so let's see. We are looking good. Stream is good. Man, I didn't have a single missed frame last night. Knock on wood. Yeah, so let me bring up your behind the scenes, Ian, so that I have you. Oops. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, I just posted it. I just posted it to my Twitter feed. Yeah, what the heck? Yeah. Dude, your thing's erroring out for me. I don't know why. You're behind the scenes. Okay. Error occurred. Please try again later. Is it a content filter? It's the new haircut, dude. It's triggering some YouTube content filter. All right, guys. Listen, I think that we're good. Anybody have any last comments here before we get rolling for the morning? Okay. Those were great, by the way. Like, I tweeted some inane response to that last night, which was not meant to be inane, but I thought it was excellent to schedule those. I don't like I do so much Twitter. I can't believe I didn't think to even suggest that. So that's the right move. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Please stay on the call as per normal, folks. Just stay muted with your video and muted with your audio. And okay, unless you're one of the morning Tim and Allen's, please go ahead and mute yourself now. gallery view, and I'm going to hide myself view. Okay. T minus 8 minutes, folks. Hey. Do you want to keep the FaceTime running too? Just to have like 10 streams coming out of my house? That'd be good, huh?
Turn off Plex, and like my Plex server gets some usage.
No, it's not for me, at least yesterday. I can tell you that. But
yeah, I know, right? Yeah, no, it's funny. I did disable my Usenet client. I'm like, I don't need people requesting shit and like pegging my connection.
Yeah. All right. I am doing a SCAD export. SCAD.
Do you feel strongly about the all caps like survey and Cascadia in the crawler?
No, it's fine. I'll see that point.
Okay.
Rubs you the wrong way, huh? Okay.
Well, mainly the Cascadia radio, like that's a weird emphasis. Yes, I don't know.
Where is your Cascadia pride? I'm revoking your membership. Okay. Scene. What?
All right, cool. That's one less thing to work on.
Right. Oh, why did I? It's so weird. I'm really out of this. I exported this morning as Saturday, not Sunday. 8:53. Okay, Sunday 8:53 is the most recent export, and that has the photo slideshow.
Okay.
Good thing I asked him about that because I would have had to scramble.
Where the fuck is this?
Okay, so let's see. Changing the text.
H6? No. Come on. Not seeing it pop up in Drive yet. There we go.
Yeah. Saving Cascadia radio, and I'll just do everything in lowercase then. Survey. And I'll say feedback.
Yeah, it's funny. I made survey and feedback dot are the same thing, but we haven't been pushing the feedback dot. I wonder if that would be confusing.
Let's just keep it as survey because we've been sending it out. Yeah. So I'm a little worried about having them be confused. Like, oh, what about the survey one that you sent me? Right. Listen, I'm gonna go make a cup of coffee. I'm making coffee. Folks, I'm gonna make a cup of coffee, and I'm muting face the whatever this other feed is. I don't know. Uface. We have so many streams going right now. All right, I'm gonna go. Alan, your framing is great today. It only gets better. All right, I'm gonna go make a cup of coffee, and I'll be injecting that directly, and then I'll be right back down. Be right back. Oh. It's guys, T minus a minute and 45. I don't know what you're worried about. Yeah, I was actually thinking about that too. It is a you could regenerate. No, you could regenerate the key, I think. I was actually gaming that out in my head a little bit. Like that's a failure state of like I'm incapacitated or something, right? Yeah. All right. Let's see. Yep, thank you. Tim and right MC probably should say Alan. Okay. T minus 48, 45, 44, 43. T minus 30. I do see the chat. T minus 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We are rolling live with, you're not on the air, of course, but we are rolling our opener video. Oh, you don't hear that right now? How's that? It's nice. No, I like it. It's good energy. I picked this music specifically to like pump us up, pump up the crowd. All right, T minus 30 before you are live. T minus 20. T minus 10. 5, 4, 3. You're live.